Hello everybody, thought I'd make a little video as it's 2023, I believe. Not been up to much, just been looking at some gigs, thinking about going to see Madness, definitely off to see the Selector, off to see the Beat again. Not really been up to much, just trying to get a bit of support for obviously my autism and my ADHD. There is no support after a year now of being on the medication and being out medicated for my disorders. I've begun to realise that there is no support. The NHS is slowly being farmed out all to private companies, and I've noticed that. To be honest, I noticed that a year ago when they started messing around with my ADHD doctor. But you can't really. So I've just got some voicemails coming through. Even if it's all funded, all mine, I had to go before a panel, panel, guys. So all my ADHD treatment could be funded. It's not an easy process, and all mine has been funded, but I'm just in a massive queue that every time you want to find out something or change medication or anything, where your general practitioner, your GP, knows zero about it, you got to wait 3 years to do anything. It's just a load of old bollocks, excuse me language, guys, but if YouTube want to censor that, feel free, but it is a complete load of bollocks. Having to wait 3 or 4 years, just that's after you've been diagnosed. It's quite dangerous, actually. I'm supposed to have been monitored along all the way, and I haven't been monitored all the way. I've lost a lot of weight, guys. A disturbing amount of weight I've lost. But I've got a lot of questions, like a year down the line, that I want to ask the ADHD doctor, but obviously, in fact, I'm going to ring up this week, I'll do it tomorrow, and I'll give you a little update. I'm going to ring up the Maudsley Hospital in London to see exactly where I am, because, to be honest with you, waiting 3 or 4 years is just fucking ridiculous. The state of the country at the moment is it's just a joke, guys. You can blame whoever you want for it, but at the end of the day, you have to look at the government, and the government that's been in charge for 10 years plus is the Conservative government, so you've got to look at them, get them out. I don't know who's going to come in, but you certainly can't keep the Conservatives in. They need to go. I've never voted Conservative in my life, but the mess that the country's in is just... it's just a joke, isn't it? All this extortionate amount that we're all paying for power. I went to Birmingham right before Christmas to see the Beat. Obviously, when you go away, you turn things off, don't you? I turned everything off. I'll tell you what, when I came back, obviously the standing charge has gone up as well. But I don't know what the standing charge has gone up by, because it was like somebody had been in my house, like having a bath and keeping warm every night, the amount it had used. To be honest with you, that government, what is it the government are giving people? I think that stops soon, isn't it? 66 quid or whatever it is. That doesn't really last long, does it? If where you live is cold, do you know what I mean? Crazy goings on, guys. But all we can do is hope for a better 2023. I think that's what the message is from me. Let's all try and be a bit positive, and you got to make your own way in life. Do you know what I mean? You got to get out there and grab it if you want it. If you want something, guys, get out there and grab it. because nobody's gonna give it to you. I've got a few things in the pipeline. Well, I say in the pipeline, in my brain, scattering around, a few ideas and projects that I want to do. Whether I'll be able to get it together to do them is a different thing. I've got this, well, I'm supposed to be a social worker, especially for people with autism and ADHD, but to be honest, he's on a completely different channel than me. It's crazy, guys. Anyway, Happy New Year, everybody. Whatever you're doing, have a good one. Just stay safe, everyone.